It's the Caleb MTGO Show.
Discard or land destruction. Balance destroys a lot of lands. I'm going to take this balance. It also makes people discard. It's like the best of both worlds there. Got a tasty little salad for dinner. Grabbed a blue moon on my way back too. Why not? Why not? Yeah, our cooking has started complementing each other. Like we started using each other's leftovers and stuff. This is a chicken that I grilled the other day. My first time grilling chicken. Because I'd always like assumed that every time I've had like chicken at a barbecue place, it was always super dry. I assumed that it was really difficult to grill without drying it the fuck out. But I just put it in a marinade for like half an hour. And I spread some hot sauce on it at the halfway point. Turned out pretty well. Pretty juicy. I digress. So land destruction or discard. Inquisition is a discard spell. Not especially synergistic with balance. But we could just take it. People just suck at cooking chicken. Yeah, I think that might be it. Kulligan's Command also is a discard spell. I think maximizing balance is going to give us the biggest swings either way. So maybe I should take Talisman here and try and wheel it. Thoughtseize is nice. I think I like Mystical Tutor for the balance. Nice and consistent. Suddenly I want to put Nadu in here? No. This is not a Nadu shell. Oh yeah, I suppose I assumed you meant land destruction, Omri, because that was your classic. Somebody in chat was saying that you actually just meant lands. It looks like we're heading towards discard regardless, so it doesn't matter. I assumed you would have corrected me. We're on the same page? Gotcha. Silly chat. Thinking I don't know an Omri stip when I see one. There's a scrubland over there. I think I prefer the lantern. All this discard is going to be pretty nice if we face Reanimator, If we have a lantern, exile their graveyard. These are not bad lands. I like the Mind Stone a lot too. Let's take the Darkslick Shores. We want that turn 1 discard spell. Darkslick's going to let me do that. Ooh, Godless Shrine. Suppose. I'm going to simplify the stip title. Lock it in on discard. I don't know if this really works, does it? Maybe Memory Lapse. Memory Lapse almost feels discardish. We passed a lot of Reanimator stuff in pack 1. I don't want to move into Reanimator here. I want to stay somewhat controlling, I think. Mana Crypt is decent. We might end up killing ourselves at some point, but that's totally fine. It's going to help me dump my hand before I balance here. Wish I could have the same kind of bond with someone that Omri and Caleb have. Omri says, do the same stip for 5 years. Yeah. Certainly helps the old memory, The Snapcaster isn't crazy. Turn 1 Inquisition, turn 3 Snapcast back Inquisition. I kind of did this research desk, just like one more card that I can stash and play before I balance. I think that's going to be our like bread and butter discard. Well, Sea Shark's a way to actually win the game. I guess we should have one of those. I don't know if I count Sculler as discard. What about Crab? Crab hits a card out of their hand, right? It could also be a way to answer our own Mana Crypt. I think I'm going to throw this Crab in. A card at random from their hand. It's random exile. I think we should count that as discard, though. The one that gets exiled from their hand. Obviously willing to defer to Omri there. guess I'll take Skydiver here. Looking at Relic, Colonnade, Wrath. Yeah, the Colonnade's mighty tempting. I'm gonna take the Relic. We already have a few comes to play tap lands, right? So much graveyard hate. Nice comes to play untapped duel here. Didn't take a stip card. What did I miss? Only counting opposing discard. We're trying to make the opponent's life miserable, not our own. It'd be a very different stip otherwise, huh? Wheel of Fortune would count, yeah. Actually, I shouldn't answer that. I think the last time we figured out the Wheel of Fortune plus, like, Narset counts as discard, but otherwise giving them a fresh 7 is against the spirit of the stip. Was how we ruled it last time. Oh, there's the address in the Underground Sea pack. Sure, sure. Yeah, fixing verse is always tough, huh? We were just talking about you. Yeah, we're still the balanced deck. I'm gonna grab Mox Opal here. I think we have enough early game artifacts that we can justify it. And you really want 0 mana artifacts when you're balancing. It's like the best thing to do. Top could be good for that reason. I don't hate the Vista. You can indeed companion Luris and Cube. Looking at the Talisman. Bargripe's good, but doesn't really help the stip. Yeah, let's take the Uncolor Talisman. Have 2 of them here. With some nice clean mana. Self-discard does not count, no. A few good cards for the Lane Destruction stip here, right? With Strip Mine and Vindicate. Deep Cavern Bat is, like, discard adjacent. I kind of want to take the Strip Mine anyway. Maybe I should take the Vindicate just so we can actually, like, not die to random Planeswalkers and the like. Solid chance at wheels. It'd be one of 4 cards remaining. The Reclamation's now cute with the Strip Mine. The Lorien Reveal doesn't fix for white, but that's okay. It's a shuffle effect for top. My night's going very well, thank you. Bat created weirdness last time where we'd take items off the count. Oh, right, we'd add something and then if it died, we would remove and stuff. Yeah, I remember that now. Pyrogoy's my favorite by far, Serverian. I've been really enjoying cloning it. Phyrexian Metamorph has gone way up. Mastermind gives the opponent more cards to discard. Palantir is pretty bad here. I think we're going to grab the Solitude just to offset my Mana Crypt life loss. Still trying to win a match. Or 2. I think Parallax Wave could be really cool. Blink my crab. That was a tasty sandwich. I'm having a good day, friends. I'm gonna grab this Imperial Seal. We're like really built around this balance, huh? Oh man. If we'd gone for Land Destruction, the balance would actually be Armageddon. Land Destruction would have worked out so much better. Damn. Yeah, we don't have enough playables to companion Luris. It's cute, though. Might throw Force Negation in the sideboard. Samwise is good with Parallax Wave and Solitude, and Strip Mine. Containment Priest is good with Parallax Wave. Nice Vindicate Wheel. Self-discard does not count as discard. It's gonna be cool to give discard another shot, though. And it certainly looked like the spot to be in, right? After pack 1, we had Inquisition and Thoughtseize. Virgil lets you play cards from any graveyard, yeah. Yeah, I don't love Containment Priest, but it is sick with P-Wave. I guess it stays in. I do not know of any modern day musicians that scratch the same itch as Stan Rogers, no. This is like 9-10 black sources. That's pretty good. And like 9-10 blue sources. Revealed can't get white though. This is only 6-ish white. That's no good. All right, and we are going to do a count. Armory usually has a side cash bonus. Every discard we get off the opponent is going to be worth an extra $1, I believe. So I'm going to be watching that count very closely. I've got a huge incentive to have this stip go well. You pay a bonus based on opponent suffering. I mean, stip adherence. Yeah. Definitely keeping any hand with a turn 1 Inquisition, Opponent took a maul. Makes the discard a little better. Up the count! Too bad Sea Shark doesn't trigger the staff, Jeebers. What do y'all think? Do we leave them with N2 Animate Dead? The Bombardier is killing my Chrome Host Seed Shark is a real bummer. Well, I guess if you take it, they can just Animate Dead it anyway. Hey, Rubit thinks that 30 months, the big 3-0. You forgot to resub and an ad told you to schleg? Oh no. What does that even mean? Oh, we get to up the count? Really surprised they're not just slamming broadside here. This Entomb for Bloodghast. I guess that's a more desirable thing to sacrifice to Bombardiers. I was hoping to play this P-Wave next turn and actually get to trigger the Seed Shark off it, Yeah, I mean, the Bloodghast sacks for fucking 4 damage. I don't know why they're allowing that to happen. I think they might be missing that broadside adds 2 damage. I think I should have started with the Incubator here too. Get a win 1 up in that. They might have missed that they could do it at instant speed. Yeah, that's valid. I think Parallax Wave's gonna exile the Bloodghast too, and then when it dies, we can Vindicate. I should probably be exiling tokens here, huh? If I'm playing as to exile the Bombardiers anyway. Yeah, I think I should have exiled both. Shit, huh? Still could. Feel a little silly. I think it's okay to feel silly. Still just like make the right play, right? Feels a lot better if you get that extra 2 damage in though, and that's for sure. Right on rando? Yeah. That sucks. Because the Parallax Wave gets exiled now by the Voidwalker, and then I kind of have to Vindicate the Voidwalker, and then we lose to the Bombardiers. Yeah, I think both lines are very losing. But at least I have to sack the Voidwalker to get back the... Why not animate? Creeping Tar Pit takes a blue and a black to animate. I did not have that. No, I lost the flap. Now the Voidwalker's gonna kill me. Damn. The important thing is, though, we made them discard 2 cards, which is the step. Let's get Harvester Misery in, like one more thing. Containment Priest seems good. Versus the Reanimator stuff. One of those discard counter spells. We don't want this, huh? So much graveyard hate. Hand really needs some zeros, huh? Or maybe a Talisman. Talisman would be hot. No! It's our job! It's our job to discard. What should you pack for the beach this weekend? Shark Repellent. I just watched this documentary, Jaws. And apparently sharks are just very, very dangerous creatures. And the only real reprieve from them is just like a lot of guns. You basically just need to kill every shark you see. Yeah, scientists agree that they're just very dangerous creatures. Would have been a sick balance. Would have been a sick balance. I have not seen any other Jaws. I saw Jaws for the first time on the big screen recently. Mana Crypt is definitely at its worst, these controlling type decks. And that's okay. Sure. The mayor in Jaws is still the mayor in Jaws 2? Really? I thought the mayor in Jaws was, like, very clearly the villain, right? Oh, right, I need white for this. I was rooting for the shark the whole fucking movie. Never rooted for a shark more in my life. It'd be nice to be able to exile the Bloodghast, but if they just answer the spirit token, then I lose my Planeswalker and I don't get anything out of it. You thought the shark was mean? The shark was just trying to get a dinner. Nothing wrong with that. It's just anything anyone would want. Fucking uh-oh. Shark's just being a shark, exactly. Can't blame him for being a shark. Perfect. Exactly the card I wanted. Ooh. Oh no. Cancel. We had nothing. We had fucking 2 lands and an unearth. This is horse shit. Still got a card though. Oh my god, and Thoughtseize whiffed. I guess we're only upping to count 1. I thought we were gonna get 2 there. That's alright. We might win this game, get to a game 3. That's pretty nice. Very important to answer our own Mana Crypt there, for sure. To game 3 we go. That balance would have been hot, though. I wonder if I should bring in Forced Negation to protect our balance. I mean, most of the ways we're playing it, we're tutoring it to the top of our library with Mystical or Imperial Seal. So it should be good. My god. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna lose by like a single flip now. The reason to do all this turn 1 is in case they play like a duress, right? If I just win the flip, oh no, I didn't win the flip. I was gonna say if I just win the flip, then it's a free roll anyway, whether I play the Mana Crypt out on turn 1 or 2. No land? Oh my god. That really makes me want to crack this lantern and find a fucking Vindicate. That's I'm gonna go fishing. Come on, Vindicate. With the mana floating from the Mana Crypt, so we had to run out the Solitude if we were gonna. Is this a discard? It's a Grizzlebrand discard. I think I still count it. We did strip mine them, right? Oh my god. I wonder if it was an intentional discard, an intentional slow discard, then I wouldn't be able to count it. Armory said count it. All right. I'm a soft sell. Can we get another discard? Yes. All right, I feel a lot more confident counting it now. That strip mine paying off. The strip mine was worth more as a discard spell than a fucking land destruction spell. Have we done a land destruction based? Wow, not very many tails, huh? If you stifle Urza Saga's first chapter trigger, it does not die. It is a good thing to do, though. Gross, huh? I guess. You didn't see the match win coming against Reanimator? I saw it, but I thought it was going to come about very differently. We had, like, a lot of graveyard hate, and it never came up. Oh, man, we're getting our shit to rest again. Ooh. Oh my god, that's perfect. I think I just came. Y'all ready to add 5 to the count? That's a beauty of a mind twist, huh? Up the count! And we could have kept our second planes to play the Solitude, but I like having the blue mana, play our spells, maybe. They didn't uptick Lily. Don't have all 3 colors, the prismatic ending on Lily, of course. If they uptick here, I think we discard the ending. Oh, there's passing. Found a new card I want to discard. Yeah, I assume they've been chilling on a removal spell. And that's why they... I mean, now. The first turn, I assume it was a misclick. But I don't know why they didn't uptick this turn unless they had, like, a counter or a removal spell, right? Still gonna run out the Solitude. Right. Black Source. Gonna discard that Plains, I think. Vomit. The game was going so well, and then they played a One Ring. late. Not that well. I still have plenty of draws to ending the Lily hum. And the ult is like a 2-for-1, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's not GG. Yeah, if they want to keep the Lily around, it's even more turns after that. More chances to rip a black source. Interesting. The Grave Titan is a lie. Yeah, our only real way of winning this now is if the Grave Titan was like their only win con. Seems unlikely, Shielded's pretty fucked up here. Currency converter, my enemy, my natural enemy. Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would activate the One Ring on their turn, increase the chance of this Thoughtseize hitting. We're going to concede regardless, but wouldn't mind if an extra $1. Yeah. That's all they're doing there. Skydiver in. Thinking about a force negation, just another answer to a ring, huh? Because the ring is so very good against me. As much as a discard step, Commander Dorm. Don't love this opener, but we got some plays, got some things. The Mana Crypt could give me some spin action here. I don't think I need it, though. Unfair to be facing all this discard. That's our deck. We're doing pretty well, stip-wise. I think the last time we did a discard stip, we only got in like the 10 to 12 range. Just thinking here for a sec. I think I misstacked that. I'm going to run out my Mana Crypt and pass the turn. I think I want to crack the research desk and play Vindicate off the research desk. Oh shit, what up? Hey Jared, great. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 31 months. Had enough of your lies. A. There's a Tendril of Agony in there. Up the count! One awkward thing about Memory Lapse in the Mind Twist is now the crab's going to hit a Mind Twist off the top instead of something awesome like Liliana or Shieldred. I think they have a Yogg's Will in there, Mark Chalice. We got Citadel here. That card's good with Tendrils, and we've also seen some rituals out of them. And there's a Yogg Will in there somewhere as well. Yeah, the reason that we cracked the Lantern, we know that they've got Reanimate in hand, so it's like not amazing to crack the Lantern, but we really want to hit that 6 mana for this crab. So I wanted to crack the Lantern, draw the card, then spin top here, huh? Try and find that 6th mana source. Hopefully before they untap and Mind Twist me again, No +1 for Citadel discard this time. So when I did uptick for the previous discards, I had Strip Mined my opponent to help induce it. I think it's like difficult to argue that we did that this game. Force Negation was exiled with a Research Desk, yeah. Waiting for Attritionist. Waiting for Attritionist. Hey, there we go. Feels like a head's turn. I've been led astray by my feelings. Come on, Citadel, let's go, Citadel. A Griselbrand? Yeah, alright. Oh no, there's a Liliana! The Stip! Caleb, the Stip! I got bamboozled! Ah, we could have made them discard so many cards! God damn it. Well, I do have a Griselbrand to console myself with. This is like the fucking meme where Woody Harrelson's got the $100 bills to wipe his tears away with. I kind of forgot that I'd already played a land this turn. Self-discard does not count, no. Be a very different step. You're right to win. Sometimes your brain just does those brain farts. The tastiest of brain poops. I like stepped on my own chair wheel and startled myself. Now this is a head's turn, see? 50% of the time, it works every time. Wondering if I can get a balance out of this. Or if that's BM. I don't think so. I don't think balance works. Just hard to get the requisite cards out of your hand, such that balance can be a discard spell, To game 3 we go. Hey, what happened to the record? Just not that much mana to boom. I thought we were a little short on mana. 6 isn't enough to make them discard. And flip 2 incubators. They only had 3 cards in hand, so I had to play out cards to make them discard first. Oh, we saw Reanimate. Soul Cauldron should be in. Over the Skydiver. I was thinking Skydiver is an answer to the One Ring. Yeah, it actually is, Where am I supposed to cut? Oh, well. Well, I wouldn't have found the balance if we had drawn 7 with Grizzlebrand right to it. I think they're Liliana, though. I think their Liliana would have been worth a solid, like, 3-4 cards. Do I remember when someone in chat said the Crab was going to be MVP? No, I don't remember that at all. Probably never happened. Wait, was that me? I think that was me. I think that was me, actually. Yeah, I think I remember saying something smart. Yes, all the credit to me. God, I'm a fucking genius. I think we just gotta fire off Strip Mine turn 1 here. Prevent the turn 2 Lily. A little earlier than I can deal with the Lily. Pretty glad that's not a turn 1 Dark Confident, You're thinking about adding Crab to your cube list? I haven't loved it overall. I played it in some Reanimator. It whiffs a lot more than Antali does. Because it hits lands. We're mostly playing it because we don't want to die to our own Mana Crypt. And because it adds to the discard count. Putting it over there wondering what the fuck. What the fuck? What the farkin' frick? Your opponent's crabs have been game breaking. Yours have been terrible. Yeah. The classic, The classic. I do feel like I'm being attritioned, despite the fact that my opponent's playing a single card. It's revealed. The cards are revealed. You don't have to write them all down. You can just... How many creatures are even in our deck? Like 3 or something? Valky is not hitting very often. You think it's a DC? Could be. Could always be a DC. Oh, I like this Chromio track. We appreciate the juice here on this stream. We really get like spoilers or something. What's the next one? Bloom Barrow is the literal next set, right? I don't know why we're getting previews for 3 sets at once. 6 mana for a Star Elemental Bear. I love it. It's beautiful. Vigilance, Reach. Power and toughness, number of lands you control. Enters, mill 4 cards, and return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That's kind of sick. Oh, hey, we got an opponent. Put a 1/1 counter on each frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control that enter the battlefield this turn. I think this set's going to be fucking awesome. I can already tell I'm going to have a good time in that limited format. I suppose I play at the Mox. Doesn't really do anything here, but we can play it. Hey, MD Chion, $65. MD Chion says, Caleb, I don't mean to be a little tattletale, but chat spilled the juice in the back seat. Can you scold them? Sure. Chat. Spilling the juice. How dare ye? No, there's no more napkins. You're just gonna have to sit in it. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Conduit Dan, thanks for 86 months there. Hell yeah, Project. Yeah, I was worried about a fast little aim. I think we've been in this force here, and that's the plan. Yarp. So we can't quite ending the Lily yet. I think I'm gonna run out top here and then not play Soul Cauldron. You're correct. The Leon uptick doesn't count. Last game I missed a line where I could have stolen the Lily. And racked it up. Might troubling. You tried the Assassin's Creed sealed event. You can tell when a set has not been designed for limited. Oh yeah. I haven't even heard much about these. I heard that the Assassin's Creed thing was happening, but I didn't really hear much aside from that. Really regret bidding Soul Cauldron, huh? The perfect answer. And then we're just going to rip Solitude and play it next turn. You think all the crossover sets are dumb as hell? All of them. That's so many of them. I really enjoyed the Lord of the Rings one. And I think that's the only fandom that's been crossed over that I cared about so far. That is an interesting reanimate attempt. Lord of the Rings fit perfectly. It's like the basis for modern fantasy. Yeah. Fit in pretty well. I think I'm going to save this for when they go to beginning of combat, I guess. I don't want them to get another free card off Kaido. A lot of people have been having issues, yeah, with the Moto servers. Well, let me draw a card. Nice. That's terrifying. And I don't think I can play out the Mana Crypt here. Under a little too much pressure, That balance is interesting, though. Crab's still in the deck, right? Maybe I can get away with playing the Mana Crypt down. Thanks for sharing, Yawgmoth. Well, fuck that duress, We're going to 4 life. What if I Vindicate the Kaido and then draw Dam next turn? Maybe that works, huh? I'll go to 1 life. Dead to Shieldred whenever they draw Shieldred, but oh well. Yeah, I thought I was going to Vindicate the Dark Confident and then play the Crab out next turn. I hope the Crab found something. Some kind of sweet answer. Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Deal. You know what's going to happen? My opponent's going to have 30 seconds on the clock, and they're going to top deck Shieldred. That's what I'm predicting here. What is this tank? You think it's got just internet issues? They might be trying to multi-queue something. They're below 2 minutes. I have been mind twisted. Jesus Christ. I really like the percussion in this track. Oh, the Talisman. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, this Thoughtseize. This troll Thoughtseize. Just watching their clock. Minute 20. Do we have life gain? Not very much. Solitude got exiled. There is a Wandering Emperor in here. Here we go. I don't think Rankle is in the cube, no. I think they're going to time out before they get a chance to play Shielded. With us having memory lapse. I don't think they have time to finish this game out now. Maybe they're just not aware of their clock situation. Yeah. I was going to tap the top, find the Crab, and get one more card for the discard count, but that's okay. We knew it was coming up on there, Cool. Well, I didn't expect us to be 2-0, I'll say that. And the discard count's not bad at 11. 11's not terrible. A lot of that heavy lifting was that one balance for 5. Kind of nice that we didn't have to do that a third time. Good, good. That's another 4. That's another 4. Up the count. 15 cards discarded. That's not bad. That's hard to do in Cube. The Ravager. The Troll Ravager. Nasty balance, sort of. We're kind of just like even here. Both in top deck mode. Little T-deck action. Ooh. This is crack relic. I'm gonna crack relic. Oh, it's James DeBouche! James was literally here in the stream earlier. We do have an epic finals. Can't block the Menacer, of course. Yeah, Wandering Emperor would be my best draw here by far, huh? The whiff. Yeah, we have to offer a double block. Is he won the last finals? I think he did too. We go back and forth. No. Is this Fire Confluence? If I was James, I definitely would have been firing up the Plunderer too, by the way. Just damage on the table. The concern is that it turns on Mox Opal, but it doesn't actually matter that much whether the Mox Opal's turned on or not. Kind of needs to be Wandering Emperor. Oh, I'm just dead. Fair enough. At least we got a nice discard for 4 in there. So in this sort of matchup, it's correct to board out Mana Crypt is something that a coward would say. Just figured I'd give y'all an example of raw cowardice. Yeah. Opponent got 5 for 1. Sort of. Remember when the dust settled, I had like a relic. We both had 2 lands and I had a relic. Like I had to put a bunch of cards in my deck to make the balance good, right? And they were both in top deck mode. This might be bad. Maybe this is supposed to ending. A. Oh, nice. I can't beat any of this. We can up the count, though. 16 cards discarded. Not activating Tar Pit, just gives them something to bolt here. I think I'm gonna ending that Ruby. Just then keep them off their Hardcast Fury, Hardcast Dragon for a little bit here. Oh, well, never mind. just kidding. I think I need balance. I think balance is the only card that saves me here. Don't do it, James. Getting bolted in response. That just cost me $1, James! Ah! Rude. Hey, what the fuck, James? Count is at 18. Yeah, Fire Blast would have been so much worse, Oh, I should have buried the top. I could have drawn Crab here and played it, sacking the Talisman. Hey, Master Mike, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 41 months. Yeah, so I did the spin. The spin rearranged the top 3, and then I responded by drawing a card. So I drew the top card, which is the strip mine that I want. But next turn, I want to draw a crab. So now the spin 3 resolves. And I just set it up just like this, so the crab's on top. And now I've made sure that I won't redraw the top next turn, right? But I want to make sure the opponent's not fucking playing another dragon against me, We can only cast Crab if I did my math correctly. We got a Skull Clamp. Oh, Fiery Confluence can kill the Broadside. Cool. Up the count! That's another card from the hand. And now we attempt to win to get to game 3. Yeah, Fury would have been sick, To game 3 we go. Get some nice discards this match. That balance saved my ass. Oh, Harvester should be in. Harvester should definitely be in, Rebel Masters and such. Maybe cut a counter. Maybe cut like Staff of the Storyteller or Priest on the draw. Priest can like trade with stuff, and it's good with Parallax Wave, but it might just be awkward in general. I had to win to get to more discards, right? 19 discards is a lot for Cube. Opponents, Trudev. Come on. Obviously. One more. One more just like that one. James's deck is fucking fierce. If we had more blue, I would almost like that Force Negation for Fiery. Fiery's pretty good against me. This hand's tempting because we can seal for balance, but we don't have that second mana source. I think I'm going to go lower. My god. I think I'm fucked, folks. I'm just over here like, yeah, here's my mana crypt, your turn. Yeah, maybe I should have even gone lower. Looking for that balance. You can bowl pretty low, and balance is going to do good stuff. Although the opponents almost dumped their hand, right? Just win every flip? Okay, okay, okay. Waiting for James Dabouche. Yeah, I think I just got a Emperor Exile the Scarlet, so James isn't drawing extras. Don't love it, but it's just, you know, just what we gotta do here, I think. Oh no. I kind of want to tutor Crab. Opponent's going to play at least like one card from hand. I don't think Balance does much. If they only have one card in hand, then Crab's going to get a card. I don't know. We'll see. The issue with using the Crab now is we can't quite sack the Mana Crypt. And it is like our answer to our own Mana Crypt. Oh, I might just be dead here. Yeah, the issue is that sacrificing the Crypt costs an extra mana. Damn, didn't get any extra discards on that last game. We tried, though. We tried mightily. 19's not bad. 19 is actually... I'm kind of impressed. 19 discards. That was good. That was good stuff. I think we made our opponent's discard more than we actually blew up lands, too. GG's, James. GG's for sure. You drew harder than the sun. Oh, I think you drew appropriately. I think you were gonna bust us up no matter what. We were a Mana Crypt deck against a burn deck, right? Good match for sure.